Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, I guess we are back for day three. We got heavy pull day, upper body pull day, focusing on back and some biceps. I'm pretty excited about this day. We're on day three. We got our pre-workout down. We are in the garage. We got workout written down, ready to go. We got our setup. I'll adjust and add some weights and kind of get things going. We are primarily going to be working on back, a little bit of biceps, and a little bit of shoulders. So it should be a pretty awesome day. Let's see. Let's talk about this device right here. So PowerTech is one of my favorite fitness companies out there. Everybody's going to have their own personal opinion of what works and what doesn't. One of the reasons I'm so excited is I really like PowerTech a lot for a few reasons. I feel like it's kind of a one-stop shop. So this is I used to have the workbench, which there's a huge giant thing, awesome piece, but just you really need a big setup, a big environment for it. So this is their leverage gym. What's really cool about this is just the different abilities. One, if you've got a squat rack, which I do, one of the biggest things that I've always had problems with is centering my bench in the perfect spot so I'm not off-centered. And so what's really neat is the PowerTech puts this piece here that allows you to connect your bench in the perfect position, actually where you need to be, as well as centered for your lift. So that's really cool. I like this because I'm able to, you've got the pulleys for the back here, which assemble, and that's going to be for rowing or pulling. You can actually have a piece under there that you can hook a center row to. And then as well as, I really like the aspect here of what we call for your pressing or even a rowing, which is neat because you can actually, different positions here, which is sweet, different positions, but you can actually pull this out and you can do isolateral. So independently you can do that. So that's really cool. The newest one has a couple more features, but this is just perfectly for me. I do like their bench a lot because this actual part here slides forward and back. So if I'm doing shoulders, I can pull it all the way back, lift it up, and I'm in a perfect position for shoulder press, or keep it down and all the way forward, and I can do it perfectly for chest press. So that's really neat on there. I picked this up from a guy who gave me the bench, but I also have another one of their benches, same bench, which allows for, if you notice there, attachments. Now, a lot of benches that you buy have a leg extension or these pieces that will go on foam to kind of lock your legs in place for crunches or abdominal work, or even decline to lock your feet. So if you're doing a decline press. But what's really cool about this is the extra accessories. For example, there is a preacher curl attachment. Okay, that fits right in and locks. I've got a leg extension, which I like their leg extension because when I'm actually on my stomach curling up, I don't feel that it's being blocked when it gets to the top. So that's really cool. And they have a dip station, which is really cool. We can load that up. There is a couple other for it, like the leg press. I was not a big fan of the leg press, and the reason for that is good idea. The execution, at least on my end, sucked. One of the did not like is if you see this little pin right here, it is, spring loaded type of thing. And when you're doing that and you're trying to get your piece out, nothing holds this in place. And the thing is heavy. The leg press accessory was super heavy, so I could not get it out. And so you would possibly either have to have somebody else helping you or take that out completely, which I have. And that kind of defeats the purpose of having that. I reached out to PowerTech, and they actually said that you could do with a clothespin, and you pull it out, you do the clothespin in between here, and that will keep it from going back in, which is a good solution, a cheap, easy solution. But at the same time, just in the moment didn't work for me, so I did get rid of it. And they also have a pec fly attachment, which looks kind of neat. And I actually noticed a guy who has it for sale. And I think if he has it for sale still, I'm going to reach out and buy it from him. But I'm thinking, do I really need it if I'm just doing flies on it? So I don't know. It's one of those, do I really need it? But it's for sale for pretty cheap. Let's see. Bowflex, adjustable, barbell, and straight bar and easy bar. Great accessory. I bought the extra adapter to go up to 120 pounds. I don't foresee anything in the future, anything close to me having to go to 120 pounds. But this works really, really good for what it is. And then I have the Prx Squat Rack, which goes up on the wall. That's awesome for squats. But I will tell you something. I'm not a tall guy. I'm like 5'8", and the bar itself up there, when it's down, my head brushes against it in a sense. So if I have the bar on my back and I go to lift it off, I feel like I am hitting that bar, and that's hard. So if you're gonna get something, make sure you get it a little bit higher, or not even have that bar. I got it for pull-ups, and I can use it as I did for pull downs. I had just a pulley system there, which was great until I got something like this. That was cool and all, except when you would pull, if you pulled too hard, that part would just swing back and forth, and I would either hit the wall or hit my rack over there. So I didn't really keep that. I was always looking for something better, and this is what I got here. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've also got in here a set of just regular dumbbells. 50 is as high as I'm foreseeing that I need to go. One of the cool things about this is it's there, and I can just switch really fast. I have Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. My only fear was that I was going to drop, one of the plates was going to fall off and drop on my face or my chest or anything like that. And well, I may not be the Mr. Thor, Mr. Ryan Reynolds and all those with their face, and the girls go woo over it. My wife loves my face the way it is, and I'm sure she doesn't want it broken. I know it shouldn't happen, but it is plastic, and plastic does break down. These are just iron, and I feel like I can drop these. I'm not going to destroy them versus the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. You probably don't want to be throwing them on the ground. You can probably find them cheap wherever, but I think through time, I wanted something a little more just stable, and I knew that would take a beating. Let's see what else about my gym that I'm utilizing. Again, I've got the battle ropes, which is cool, and working on a gym mural. I've been working on this for over a year now. Weight plates. I have the standard iron plates, which are great, and I have these plates here, and 10 pounds here is the same as 10 pounds down there. I will tell you one thing. I like that colorful aspect of it. It helps me. It keeps me more focused and motivated. But whatever works for you, that is just what worked for me. And that's it for now. So I guess we're just going to hit it up and keep going. One other thing, if you are a smart home person and you've got, your speakers, whether it be your Google or the Amazon version, I upgraded to their biggest speaker, which is a hi-fi speaker. It's the Studio. I really like this one. I think it's awesome sounding. It's got a good sound for my little gym out here. And yeah, that's it. Of my gym. It is mine. It is, some people are fortunate enough to have something like this. Some are fortunate to have something gigantic. I don't even feel like this is something. It takes time to build up a gym. It is a disaster out here, but that's all right. I kind of like messing around with things. It's fun. So that's it. Join me on my fitness journey. I did also want to talk to you about G-code products. Okay. One of the things that I love for pre-workouts out, any of the supplements, I really like G-code. Something about them. I don't know. I like the company. I've said it before in other videos. I took this one today and I felt it like almost within 10 minutes, which is great. And so I just wanted to kind of talk to you about them. Check them out if you can. Good stuff. I'll do another video on their stuff. I'm not endorsed by them, but as you can see, I have a ton of G-Code products. G-Code, I think the company is just an awesome company overall. So if you're looking to try a new pre-workout, I would definitely look into G-Code. They're not as cheap as like the $20 pre-workouts at Walmart. You got to look at the ingredients. As you can see, I've got some more products here. You got to look at the ingredients and you got to say to yourself, decide what's effective, what works. Sometimes the flavor itself for me is just really the defining. I like most of their products, most of them. Some of them, the tastes aren't just what I would consider. But I will tell you, some of their products, like the grinding grape, is just awesome. So you can have a product and it may be amazing, but if the taste is horrible, I am spitting it out, or I'm throwing it up, or it's going into the garbage. So that's my thoughts on that. All right, well, I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll I guess sorry, just playing with my filter. I guess I'll just talk with you later. Bye, everybody.